Hi, this is Monty from Mopar Vehicles, and here's another one of our detailed vehicle appraisals on a car that's just recently come into us. This is our 2010 Mini Cooper 1.6 petrol. It's a 6-speed manual and covered 95,000 miles. Fantastic service history all the way up until 2016 at Vine's BMW Gatwick, and then we've just recently serviced the vehicle ourselves, so oil filter, air filter, that type of thing that needed to be done. It's also had a brake inspection as well. So next time this car will need to be serviced or looked at again will be, I think, in about a year's time. About a year's time, or about 9,000 miles. So the reasons we tend to do these videos, and they do tend to take about, I don't know, 8 to 10 minutes long. It's all about trust, honesty, integrity. We tell you exactly how it is. Now, we are all human. I might miss something that I haven't seen on a vehicle, but at least this way it takes a lot of the stigma out of before you know what it's like. You have a look at cars on the internet, you see some pictures, you go to view the car and it's nothing like it. So this sort of takes that initial kind of stigma out. What's the car going to really look like? So I'm going to hold the camera here for a little while so you can do any checks that you need to. Feel free, if you need to, ring the BMW dealer or the Mini dealer at Vines at Gatwick. They can tell you all about the service history on the car. Now, the MOT on this particular vehicle runs out, I think, in March, but we will be MOTing the vehicle as well prior to it going out. Okay, so she's in British Racing Green, got lovely extras on the car. One of the main ones is a visibility pack, which is heated front screen, auto headlamps, auto dimming rear view mirror, automatic wipers, that type of thing. So the heated front screen heated front screen is quite a rare option on these, and it's fantastic in the winter. Upgraded alloy wheels on this car as well, so that's the 5-star alloy wheels. They're 16-inch as well. You've got an exterior chrome package that you'll see around the sort of grille, around by the door handles, lower part of the grille, and around the fog lamps. Okay, now I mentioned these videos tend to take about 8 to 10 minutes long, so I'll be as quickly as possible. Now, I am doing these in a public park, so if you do see people walking past, walking their dogs, that type of thing, it's just one of those things, I can't really help it. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off on the driver's side front. Plenty of tread on the tyres. I know it's a little bit wet, so it's harder to see. Alloy wheels looking fine fettled. Now, there are a couple of little marks around the alloy wheels, but nothing major. They have been touched up already, but they look in good condition. What I'm going to try and do is scoot down and hopefully try and give you some sort of reflections down the side of the car here. So you might be able to pick up the posts that are here in a bit of the grass. Now, all this side here looks absolutely fine. There's no kind of great big dents or damage or anything like that to speak of. Now, a couple of little chips that are on the door edges along here. Now, that is going to, when the car leaves me, it's going to go to our prep team. So it's already been serviced, but our prep guys will take a few of them stone chips out. All they'll do will be touching them all up. Okay, rear tread on the tyres, plenty of tread there as well. Alloy wheels looking really good condition. And then what we'll do, we'll show you inside the car as well. So you've got 2 keys with this car, all working fine. That's your central binnacle there for the speedo and all the controls for radio, etc. Now, it does look like the car has got, and a lot of people do advertise that cars have got phone kits and things. This might have the buttons, but they don't actually do anything. It's just the sort of pre-preparation to have a phone kit fitted. Your air conditioning controls, heated front screen, that's the button on the far left hand side, electric windows. Now, in here as well, so you've got the auto dimming rear view mirror, and then at the top there you've got the interior lights. Now, these ones got these kind of little funky lights. They sort of change from sort of blue, purple, greens, that type of thing. Okay, you've got your 3-spoke Cooper steering wheel. Door panels all look in good condition, and you've got your electric mirror adjustments there. Let's just show you in the back of the car. Rear seats with ISOFIX connections. So they're the little black sections there. You pull the covers off and then you can pop your Isofix seats in there. And you've got your central armrest. That was another optional extra on these cars. Okay, hopefully that's all good. And just showing you the seats, all look in good condition. Now again, she's covered 95,000 miles. She is 8, coming up to 9 years of age now. So please guys, please don't expect a brand spanking new car when you come to have a look at it. This is the reasons we do these videos. So whether you are 2 miles away or 200 miles, the car should be as I've described it. Okay, now there's a couple of little bits here, tiny little mark on there, but again this will all be touched up. The reasons why I'm doing the video now, and it is a Sunday, I've had the car advertised for a couple of days waiting for it to be serviced, and I've had a few phone calls, people wanted to see some sort of pictures. So it all looks really nice and clean in here. You've got luggage net, split folding rear seats, so 50-50 split folding rear seats. Right, so back of the bumper, there's a couple of little stone chips that look like have been touched up already by the previous owner, nothing done by us. Everything else looks fine there. And there's a little bit on the bottom of the tailgate, but again that will be touched up very shortly. Let's just show you this side here. Now we have got the sun coming out, it's starting to glare, so we might get a few shadows here and there. Many apologies. So having a look at the tyres again. Now great tyres on this car. They've got Goodyears from memory all the way around. So this car has been looked after. Genuinely has been looked after. So holding the camera on this side. Now I'm not too sure you'll pick them up or not, but there's a couple of little trolley dents. Again, as I mentioned, we've had it serviced already. They're the guys that prep the cars in terms of mechanicals. But I've got our little dent man to come out and take out a few little dents. There's one around here and there's one along there. There's one a little bit on the lower part of the door. But they will be gone as well. They'll be done. Okay, again, let's just show you this side of the car. Now this alloy here, alloy wheel, that's normally the one that's closest to the curb. That's the one that takes all of the damage. But as you can see here, that looks in a really good condition. Again, I mentioned it's plenty of tread on the tyres. And hopefully if I move the camera down slowly enough, you can probably pick up the reflections. Now we tend to do these with HD cameras. So, I mean, some of these dealers have started to do these now. Yes, they don't bore on like I do for about 8 to 10 minutes, but at least you know what you're coming to have a look at. Because we can all hide behind really bad photographs. Let's just show you inside the car. Again, door panels in really good condition here. You've got a little bit of a mark there on the door panel. Let's just show you the interior. All looks really good. Again, apologies for any kind of glare that we're getting from the sun. You've got this really nice kind of matte, kind of brushed aluminium look to the centre console as well. Right. Coming around the front of the car now, it's done 95,000 miles. As I mentioned before, please do not expect a brand new car. There are a few stone chips along the bumper here, and a couple of little ones on the bonnet, but nothing major, really isn't. You know, sometimes customers do come back to me, and when they come and have a look at cars, and after they've purchased cars, they have said I've probably gone a little bit overboard in terms of the description. They know they're buying a used car, they know they're buying a car that's done 95,000 miles, they know it's going to be, you know, whether it's 5, 8 to 10 years of age. But, you know, I just want to be as honest as I possibly can. I mean, please read my reviews on Auto Trader, they are all genuine reviews. So I just wanted to thank you again. We're coming up to about 9.5 minutes. If you're interested in this car or anything else we've got on Motorpark Vehicles, please don't hesitate to either send me a text, give me a call, email, etc., and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Thank you again for your time. Bye bye.